afternoon and welcome to the beginning of this Saturday doubleheader of Cardinals basketball here on NorthCentralCardinals.com as North Central hosts the Milliken Big Blue. The women's teams are up first, the men to follow with tip-off of that game at approximately 4:15 Central Time. But first, the CCIW women's basketball leaders come into Gregory Arena looking for win number 10 in a row. Along faking, delaying, driving, spinning, Helwig all the way, yes! 3, 2, Gerskis, Ethan Helwig, corner 3, and count it! Johnson, frantic out there right now. 3 in the corner, near side, it's good! John Blumeyer, back-to-back triples for the Cardinals. Timeout, Augustana. Stavropoulos sees a lane to the hoop off the glass, and good. Nice aggressiveness there from Natalie Stavropoulos for the first points of the second quarter. Stavropoulos open floor. Keeper, catch, shoot, 3, yes! Great transition bucket by the Cardinals, and a good response to that turnover. Nice bounce pass, Smolt to the rack, and good. Great assist for Brian Johnson. This is Shea Couples, and that is a 3. Shout out as always to Lucas Mitchell on PA. Terrence Moncrief into the lane. Back for Matt Helwig. Catch, shoot, fade away. Yes! Nelson kicking. Corner 3. Hotaker, no. Schreckenthaler had it, lost it. Shea Couples had it and lost it. An Edgewood player dove on the ground and then gave it up for some reason. Not sure why they didn't just call timeout. Matt Helwig, open floor, throws it down. 5 seconds. Stavropoulos. Davidson, 3 seconds, she'll shoot, it's good, nice play there. The pick and pop from Abby Davidson, and a seconds left. Kiefer finding Irwin, 3 seconds for 3, top of the key, it's good. Cindy Irwin from downtown, and that's how the third quarter ends with a 4-point lead for the North Central Cardinals. Stavropoulos again. Stavropoulos breaking ankles off the glass, and 1. Natalie Stavropoulos, have a night! Nick Smolt inbound, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Alley-oop, Mitch Lewis, how about that? 20 on the shot clock, Sawyer White driving, spinning, nowhere to go. Stolen by Stavropoulos, that's 5 steals. Has McClure with her, won't need her, Natalie Stavropoulos all the way. Wesleyan defense really stretched right now. Matt for 3, yes! Matt Helwig. Back to Matt Helwig, just give that man the rock right now.
Yep, he's in his bag.
Let him cook. Matt driving, step back, 2-pointer, yep! Here we go, Ryan Soroka for the ball game. He missed it, 4 seconds. Ethan Helwig gets it to Shea Couples for the tie! Got it! Overtime in Naperville. Big shot, Shea Couples. Back for the hero of the night right now, Shea Couples, even though he's not the man with 30. This guy is.
Make it 33.
Cardinals by 5. Now they just got to back off. Illinois Wesleyan needs points and they need them fast. Soroka, this is taking way too long. Soroka, intercepted, Shea Couples, open floor, Shea will lay it in! He's been on a rough shooting run the last several games, only got 7 minutes in that loss to North Park. Always a defensive asset though, even if the offensive side of things isn't going how we'd like. Ambrose driving into a collapsing Cardinals defense, 15 to shoot for the Vikings. Carr was 0-5 from 3 last game. I doubt we'll see him take that many tonight. That was knocked away, 5 to shoot. Nowhere to go right now, inside, Carr, 3 to shoot, Carr out of time, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. Great team defense by the Cardinals, finished off by Mitch Lewis. Great. Here's Davidson again. 1 dribble, jumper, yes! You can see that Abby Davidson's got all the skills to be a really phenomenal player.
She does.
For this Cardinals team. As we've mentioned this season, it seems like as a freshman, maybe still growing into her height a bit, but as she knocks that away, she's got that wingspan that also on the defensive end can be such an asset.
I think defensive end, you've seen it a lot more often this year, but offensively, every year she can improve. And every game, it almost seems like she's improving as well.
Yeah, the block numbers, as we mentioned, are there as Pearson's 3 came up short Hasn't been Allison's night so far. Nice head fake by Tellis. All the way out now. Berg, open three, yes. Emma Berg, who shoots 47% from three this season. We were talking before the game. We were surprised that she doesn't start for this team, given how well she shoots from the field. Wow. So to recap, Matt Helwig, 30 points to lead all scorers by a whole lot. Shea Couples has 10 with that buzzer beater. He's second. Mitch Lewis, 9 points, 7 boards. Mitch Lewis also has 4 fouls. Cody Mitchell has 4 fouls for Illinois Wesleyan, and lots of guys have 3 fouls, so we're not going to list them. Hakeem Williams has 13 points. Lucas Heflin with 16 points. Wow. Well, for our last Saturday of the year, this ain't too bad. And a well-drawn-up situation there by the Cardinals. All the defense went to Matt Helwig, and Shea Couples said thank you very much. All right, so we're going to see so many subs back and forth here, Marcel. Jeff Hemmelgarn is in just to win this opening tip-off. It is the only reason he's out there.
Yep. Height advantage there against Mitchell.
And it's controlled by Illinois Wesleyan. Mitch Lewis is back on the bench, at least for now. Again, he's got those 4 fouls. But Cody Mitchell stays in with his 4. Spinning, this is Wilmson, and a travel! Yeah, the big question here for Anthony Figueroa is, what's the equation that results in Mitch Lewis goes back in the ballgame?
Yes.
Like, if North Central takes the lead here and leads the whole time, we might barely see him, if at all. But it's at what point of a deficit? Hemmelgarn inside! How about that? What a time for your first points of the night. Jeff Hemmelgarn opens overtime.
The X Factor. Hemmelgarn coming in and making an impact. Don't forget about him.
This gym is loud. Hakeem Williams. Back for Cody Mitchell. Heflin and a foul. It's on Ethan Helwig, his third. And yes, the fouls carry over, so we've got free throws all the way to the end. 4:13 to go. Two shots for Heflin. 1 for 1 from the line tonight. Make that 2 and 2. Tied at 71. John Blumeyer will reset. Matt Helwig. Helwig driving to the basket, rejected by Wilmson. 71 all, 3:50 to go. We overheard there was a double overtime game elsewhere tonight that was held up because of a broken backboard. We've got another foul off the ball. Blumeyer, his 4th. That free throw eventually goes down for Heflin. Second one is no good. Rebound, Ethan Helwig. 1 point game. 3:35 to go. Blumeyer back for the hero of the night right now, Shea Couples, even though he's not the man with 30. This guy is.
Make it 33.
Matt Helwig's got 33 on 12 of 23 shooting. Whew. For 3, Soroka, a response. Illinois Wesleyan by 1 once again. 2:50 to go. Matt Helwig fake steps in for 2. No, rebound is loose and grabbed by Hakeem Williams. Heflin. Mitchell, there's a mismatch somewhere because Helmelgarn's on the perimeter. There it is. A foot of height advantage inside Williams, delays, and a foul. And that's on Blumeyer. He has fouled out. So who comes off the bench? Is it Nick Smolt? Or do you kind of go all in here and bring Mitch Lewis in?
Lewis there. It doesn't look like he's getting up anytime soon. Near Smolt from what it looks like.
Smolt got up, sat back down. Anthony Figueroa is still thinking about it.
Yeah, he has decisions to make.
It will be Nick Smolt. .227 to go. More free throws coming. Illinois Wesleyan tonight, 14 of 19 at the line. Hakeem Williams is 1 of 2. He does have a double-double now with 13 and 10. And he misses the first free throw. Again, Mitch Lewis remains on the bench with 4 fouls. Williams makes 1 of 2. 2-point game. Here's Shea Couples running the point. Blumeyer's had a lot of these duties down the stretch. So now it's Couples directing traffic. Nick Smolt. That's knocked away. Forced back. 18 to shoot. Cardinals got to hurry a bit here. Couples back into the front court. 12 on the shot clock. Matt Helwig, 4-3. No. Rebound loose. Mitchell's got it. 2 minutes to go. Illinois Wesleyan leads by 2. Big, big possession here. They're all big, but a chance for Illinois Wesleyan to find some cushion. Williams. Heflin lost it out of bounds. Cardinals basketball. And here comes Mitch Lewis.
Just in time. Coach Figueroa, you go all in here.
So Mitch Lewis checks back in. He's got 9 points and 7 rebounds and 5 assists. He leads in the rebounds and assists. But he's got 4 fouls. Brian Johnson's been on the bench for quite a while. We haven't seen him in quite a bit. I would imagine if Mitch was to foul out, that's the change.
Indeed, and he's played some very impressive defense tonight.
For what it's worth, Johnson has not scored tonight. He has not taken a shot. He missed a single free throw. Lack of involvement on offense, probably why we haven't seen much of him in the second half and overtime. 1:40 to go, 100 seconds left. Couples lost his dribble, wants to go to Mitch Lewis and does. Lewis waiting, Matt Helwig. Matt driving to the basket and the foul! It's on Soroka, his first tie ball game. And Matt Helwig back to the line.
And out there just muscled off Soroka, saying, I'm going to get here to the basket.
And so now here's the pattern you're going to see. Mitch Lewis will play offense. Jeff Hemmelgarn will play defense when possible, just to avoid that final foul. I guess maybe under 20 or 30 seconds, maybe Mitch Lewis's risk. But you also got to be aware that double overtime is on the cards here.
Yeah, absolutely. Some smart coaching from Figueroa there.
Cardinals lead. Wesleyan down 1, under 90 seconds to go. Hakeem Williams directing traffic. And we got a foul on Hemmelgarn. That's Jeff's third. And free throws are coming, which means Mitch Lewis is going to check in to be on the floor when the Cardinals get the ball back. 1:19 to go. Wilmson to the free throw line. He is 2 of 2 tonight, but just 60% on the season. And the first one's no good. Missed them both.
Not even close.
Lewis the rebound. Cardinals have the lead and the ball. Now they've just got to do what they didn't do at the end of regulation. Just take care of the basketball. And Shea Couples will happily run this down. Ethan Hellwig, 16 on the shot clock. Here's Smoltz. They want to get to Matt, and it's a foul off the ball. Matt Hellwig's going back to the line. Foul is on 0. Hakeem Williams, his second. And Jeff Hemmelgarn will check back in for Mitch Lewis. 61 seconds to go. 2 free throws for the best in the nation. Makes the first. 37 points for Matt Hellwig. If you're wondering, his career high is 42 last year against Greenville in non-conference action early in the season. This free throw would give him 38. Silence in the gym. Matt hits them both. 3-point game. 1 minute to go. Only one job for the Cardinals right now. Do not foul. Timeout, Illinois Wesleyan. Cardinals want the crowd on their feet. They oblige. 58 seconds to go, and the Cardinals lead by 3 in overtime.
Woo! Wow. Incredible. This game's had everything.
Approaching 9:20 local time. The women's game ran long. This has been the longest men's game of the year without question. It's been the only overtime game at home. But what a night of basketball here in Naperville.
Yeah, indeed. And on such a great night, senior night as well. This is what you stay up for, though, Alex. Games like this.
Oh, and by the way, I think there's a pretty big football game on tomorrow.
Yeah, I believe so. Definitely be tuning in for that.
Shout out this evening to Logan McKee on camera, to Marcel and Anthony Yench for doing some filming over at Resurrect for the Pat Heenan invite, to Justin Cornwell for tying some things together and taking care of some loose ends. And thanks to all of you tuning in. You have gotten a classic. I hope there's nobody who turned it off when the Cardinals were down 18. And if they did, I hope you told them to turn it back on to see this finish. 58 seconds left. Illinois Wesleyan basketball. Cardinals lead by 3. Williams. Heflin. He wants the 3. Hemmelgarn is not going to give it to him. Inside. Here's the big man. Wilmson missed it. Rebound is loose. Jump ball. Arrow points to the Cardinals. Jeff Hemmelgarn only scored 2 points tonight, but that man is just as responsible for this win as anybody.
And he just came on, played his role, has done great defense so far here in overtime.
If the Cardinals play their cards right, no pun intended, they could get Matt Hellwig his all-time scoring record if they get him to the line. Into Smoltz, back to Shea Couples, almost said John Blumeyer. 40 seconds to go. Shea is across half court. That's what he needed. And there's the foul. Son Hakeem Williams is third. Shea Couples to the line. Shea is over 1 from the line tonight. 87% on the season. 37 seconds to go. Evan Schneider is going to check in. I think maybe just for rebounding reasons for Illinois Wesleyan. Shea Couples makes the first 4-point game. And here comes Brian Johnson for the first time in a while. He'll replace Mitch Lewis. With a 2-possession game, you don't need to risk Lewis's final foul right now. Maybe if you get the ball back in a closer situation, but not right now. Couples made them both. Cardinals by 5. Now they just got to back off. Illinois Wesleyan needs points and they need them fast. Soroka, this is taking way too long. Soroka, intercepted. Shea Couples, open floor. Shea will lay it in. The man who hit the tying shot in regulation gets the dagger in overtime. Laying it in is Soroka. 15 seconds. Timeout, Illinois Wesleyan. Final timeout for Illinois Wesleyan. 3-point game, 15 seconds left. How about that steal? Matt Helwig might have 38 points. Shea Couples has the two biggest plays of the night. One on offense and one on defense.
Yeah, talk about clutch from Shea Campbell coming up big here down the stretch. Wow.
That was Shea's first steal tonight. Again, alongside Marcel Francis, I'm Alex Campbell. Hope you've enjoyed this. I know we have. This has just been a blast of a basketball game. It looks like it might be a rough one from a North Central perspective. But my goodness, the last 25 minutes or so that this Cardinals team has played has been unbelievable.
Indeed. And remember how they responded coming out of the second half, leading us all the way here to overtime. Incredible.
15.2 seconds on the clock. Julian Trippo, the freshman on the bench, is urging calm. Couples, Matt Helwig, Smolt, Johnson, and Ethan Helwig. It's in to Matt Helwig. Can he get out of trouble? Throws it up court. His brother's wide open. Ethan will lay it in again. 7 seconds. 7-point game. Mitchell for three. No good. Rebound. Matt Helwig. Cardinals win.